the Office of the Vice President.
Dali.
Thank you. Oh,
Mr. Speaker, I withdraw the motion, Mr. Speaker,
Motion withdrawn. Majority Leader.
and recognize the sponsor, Congressman Representative Jose Alvarez, for the sponsorship speech.
Honorable Jose Alvarez is now recognized.
Good afternoon, everyone. Afternoon, Mr. Speaker. We are in receipt of a letter from the Office of the Vice President, dated September 25, addressed to our chair on the appropriations, which I read. Dear Honorable Swansing, we refer to the Office of the Vice President plenary budget deliberations scheduled on September 30, 2025 at 10 a.m. The following OVP officials will attend the plenary budget deliberation, namely Lemuel G. Ortonio, OIG Chief of Staff / Assistant Secretary. Second, Attorney Rosalyn B. Sanchez, Director for Administrative and Financial Services. The third is Attorney Sunshine Shari E. Fajarda, Director for Strategy and Management Office. And the fourth is Norman B. Balaro, Director for Operations. Also attached is the list of personnel who will provide technical support and assistance during the said deliberations. We will provide an update in case of changes, bar inclusion of additional attendees. Attorney Kelvin Jerome A. Tiñedo, Chief of Administrative Officer, will closely coordinate with you on this matter. You may reach him via email at blah, 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 and so on and so forth. Signed, Sara Zimmerman Duterte, Vice President. Subsequently, Mr. Speaker, on September 29, we received another letter in the address to the address showing an office order number 2025-51, dated September 2025. In the exigency of service, Assistant Secretary Lemuel J. Ortonio is hereby designated as officer in charge of the Office of the Chief of Staff in view of the leave of absence of Attorney Sulaika T. Lopez, the USEC. By virtue of this order, ASIC Ortonio shall perform the duties and responsibilities of Chief of Staff, including the authority to sign Civil Service Commission appointment papers related to the document of the first and second level positions, except for the duties as head of the procuring entity, which shall be delegated to Attorney Rosalyn T. Sanchez, Director 4 of the Administrative and Financial Service Office. This order shall take effect from 29 September. This is the second letter, Mr. Speaker. And on September 30, we received another letter addressed to our chair, Micaela Angela Swansing, Chairperson, Committee on Appropriations, House of Representatives. Dear Honorable Swansing, it has come to my attention that the Office of the Vice President, OVP, enclosed in parentheses, budget for 902.895 million pesos has been deferred due to the committee's insistence that I attend the plenary deliberations. I am prepared to attend. However, I am seeking the following. House of Representatives demand the attendance of President Marcos for the 27.3 billion pesos budget deliberation of the Office of the President. Number 2, alternatively, I will attend if the Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability will produce before the plenary schedule a Department of Justice DOJ document confirming that the Immigration Lookout Bulletin Order or ILBO for the following OVP personnel have been lifted. two conditions, Mr. Speaker. For the following personnel: Attorney Zulaika T. Lopez, Mr. Lemuel G. Ortonio, Attorney Rosalind L. Sanchez, Attorney Sunshine Chari E. Fajarda, Miss Gina F. Acosta, Miss Juliet Villa del Rey, and Mr. Edward D. Fajarda. Let me know by written communication how you wish to proceed. Thank you for the attention on this matter. Very truly yours. Signed, Sara Zimmerman Duterte, Vice President. In view of these letters, Mr. Speaker, we have given the office of the Vice President utmost respect in the procedures of this Congress in order to deliberate on the budget of the OBP. Mr. Speaker, there's no one from the office of the Vice President, and I'm prepared to stand alone here and stand for the budget of the OBP.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to recognize Representative Leila de Lima of Mamamayang Liberal Party List to interpolate the sponsor of the proposed budget of the Office of the Vice President.
The Honorable Laila de Lima is now recognized.